I hope you are having a good day today, and welcome back to more of our Project Zomboid Build 42 and back to the channel. Really appreciate you being here. We are attempting to clear Louisville. We spawned at the airport. We're clearing the airport. This is going to be a huge base of operations if we're successful. And then we proceed to dominate Louisville. Well, gotta survive first, right? Alright, I'm going to hop in the car. We're going to head back over. We are heading to the food court. Yesterday, we got the Sky Lounge cleared. We got the food stuff out of there. Not very much. We left the adult beverages. We found a pack of smokes in the game, YouTube, in the game. Some cheroots. We left all the adult beverages there because they're not really necessary. And there's tons of them. Tons of them. Cool. Turn that on when we get there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright. While I'm driving over there, if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Really helps out us tiny channels. Trying to get to 1,000. That's the next goal. 1,000 subs. That would be cool. Trying to figure out what other content you guys might like. I'm not really big on reactions. I was thinking about doing some meme reactions where, you know, I watch silly stuff and don't react kind of thing, but then I would have to watch it and you would have to watch it. I don't know. I just don't want to do reaction stuff. It's popular, people like it. A lot of people do, but I don't, so probably ain't gonna be on this channel. Gaming, memeing, any of that kind of stuff's fine with me. I try to avoid politics. It slips out every now and then, but I definitely try to avoid politics and religion. It's always told the two quickest ways to make enemies is to talk politics and religion. So I try not to do that, but I'm definitely not scared to speak my mind. I don't think many people are, but I certainly am not. Alright, here we are. We'll clear down. There shouldn't be a whole lot to deal with. It's getting better and better and better and better every day. More zombies, but fewer and fewer. We're getting it. We're knocking out parts, getting stuff to everything to spawn in. So it can't just spawn stuff, because I'm not sure if that's how Project Zomboid works, you know, that they can just keep spawning zombies out of places that you haven't gotten LOS on. Maybe. If you know, let me know. But I kind of think that they can, and they do. It definitely seems that way working on this airport. It definitely seems that way. Either that or this is a pretty nice sized city in its own right. I'm not gonna get any more. Let's see if we'll check that tonight. See if that's completely healed. Alright, I am not going to sneak around. I am just going to try to make noise and move. There are so many zombies laid out that my computer is struggling, bro. It is I was tempted just to take some time off this, just to do some other things to let everything despawn so it'll run smoother. But I'm now basically pot committed to getting this place cleaned out. I want it cleaned out, and then we can take a day to go around and clean up any respawns, anything that's straggled in around the property. And then I'll take a couple days to work on necessary skills that we need to get before we go to Louisville. Louisville proper. This is going to be the last one for me today. I'm pretty tired. It's going to be the last day we go for. So hopefully we make some serious progress. And I think we will. The way they just disappear when you're standing on top of them is... Ooh. Ooh. I need to bring the pickaxe over here and get in that door. My sound messing up again? Is that what's going on? Hope not. Alright. Let's just go down here with just some natural light and we'll start heading in those ways. So much better when you got some light to your back. Help you see a little bit. Feel like we're walking down the cut, man. Not good. Not a great place to be. Oh Come on now. Where'd he go? Dude, come on. Alright. There he is. Sir? Alright, let's start in here. Good start. Good start. Let's just pop in here right quick. Boom. Boom. None of these are cabinets. Dude, come on. Alright, whatever. So sad. So sad. We'll grab one. No. Grab both. Grab all that. Well, that was better than nothing. Better than nothing. Olive oil 4, flour 2. Exactly what we were looking for. Looking for butter. Makes me sad, man. Makes me sad to see that. Kitchen knife, we'll take that. We'll take that fleshing tool, the twine. You can't do anything that I'm aware of with ground beef. Now, if it was beef patty, you could use around this corner right quick, make sure. Okay. Ooh, nice. Liquid sugar and mustard. Yeast. We need that to cook bread. Boom. Let's see what we got out here. Nothing. Okay. Fair enough. All that stuff's gonna be rotten. But you know what? Just in case. Rotten. Yep. Back in you go, precious. Beef patty. We can fish with that. You always gotta check. You just never know. Darn, we're already full. No. Alright, well. That's unfortunate. Oh, come on, you were doing so good, brother. Come on, we're doing great. Alright, let's go dump this stuff and then we'll do the other side. That's gonna be a little more sketch. We might just clear. Goodness gracious. My computer's having, as you can tell, it's having some issues. Once we get this place cleared out, we'll give it all the time it needs to do what it needs to do. To despawn all these things, man. We won't be back up in here for a minute. We'll eventually come back in here, but we're going to give it time for all this stuff to go away so that we can have a little smoother run, you know? Okay. Should we go down here and get those? I'm thinking we should. I wanted to throw one of these bottles of water in there anyway. We could have held more stuff. But cornmeal, 2 bags of flour. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. That's a lot of food. We can turn that into stuff we can definitely work with. But yeah, let's go grab them. If not, they'll just come up when they see us, and we're going to be clearing over here anyway. We'll be making plenty of noise. They'll hear us. They'll run up there. So let's just go ahead and take them out here. You got a steak knife? Bread knife. Taking a break from getting electronics for a bit. I think we got plenty to get to level 3. I was hoping to find electrical 1 and 2, but that just hasn't happened. And I think probably our best bet is the bottom floor, because there is nothing upstairs book-wise. I said, stop getting electrical stuff, and what did I do? Pick up a pager. Why? Alright, we'll do this. We'll enjoy our bag of chips next. Get rid of those noodles. Then we go back up in there. We got the other side of the food court to deal with. Anything in our main inventory? Yeah, let's get rid of that. That primary. We're gonna swap this. Okay, cool. We can swap the weaker batteries when we're back at the base. But we need to get, I need to get to electrical 3. I need to get to electrical 3 so we can stop using up batteries so much. Not like I'm worried about it. Down in like the gift shop downstairs, I think there's boxes of batteries down there. We got boxes of batteries around. And when we break down all of those electronics that we have, we're going to get batteries off those too. Oh. That's nothing. Okay. Mine's playing Trick Zomboid. Trick Zomboid. Are you waiting for your flight? It ain't coming. Definitely want to get in there. We must have pulled them out of here, right? Yes. Boom, baby. Hey, the hatchet. Give it a little bit of time to let anything respond in there. We'll grab this one down here. Oh, did you hear that? Alright, we're going to clear this. This one's not bad. The other one's worse. Okay. Nothing came out of those bathrooms, so let's go in and make sure. I hear you. Okay. You got anything on you? No. Alright. I don't want those dirty bandages. Just gotta clean them. Come on out. Ah, there you are. We're getting there. We are getting to the end of this thing. Alright, another vending machine. Is this it? Is this it? Because that's downstairs. Oh. We're gonna clear this. This was definitely a little more busy. That's fine, whatever. We're gonna get it. Give ourselves a little more room to combat these, though. got a little help going down. Alright. A little assistance there. Oh. See if we can push her out. Try, man. That'd be funny if you could. I'd be like, yeah, we're gonna have to start doing that more often. Alright. I think we're at the end of the airport. Because this is garages and stuff here. Yeah. We're gonna check these bathrooms now. Good gosh, we don't have to check the bathrooms. They checked them for us. They busted out all this stuff. Okay. Well, I could tell you it's not a kitty cat in there. Don't know why there's jump scares, man. I swear I don't know why they do that. I mean, what's it going to be? A little puppy dog coming out? Yoink. Yoink. Holy moly, boys. We've almost done it. We've almost cleared the entire... We cleared the top floor. We've almost cleared the entire second floor. We just got to go do the one side left of the food gallery. Then we got the downstairs to do. That won't be as bad, though, because there's not as many zombies laying around, you know. I know I got them out. I know I did, but, you know, just gonna check, because we're here, so... Oh, we gotta get into here. I don't even want to step on that. Come on. Let's take on. Come on, please give us some food. Alright, let me finish searching this place before I do that, though. Oh! It makes a whole lot more sense now why there were so many coming from this way, dude. We were pulling them. Let's see what we got up here. Nothing. Okay. Is it nothing? Yeah, that stuff. Fine. I'll go around. Yeah, there's no door. They can. There's no door. There's no door. We'll find our way into there. But what we're gonna do is loot this kitchen. That's what I was hoping. This is like we could get cow's milk. Hopefully there's butter here. Maybe even some batter. That would be cool. There wasn't though. We got coffee for a very long time. I mean, we don't need it. I'll take a spoon. Jelly roll. Dang. Alright. That's weird. Where's the door here? That is so weird. Got him. All right. Alright. Let's make sure this place was. Let's get this one. And we'll re-clear. Okay. Alright, let's re-clear in here. Alright, this is going to be kind of a sketchy spot because there's a downstairs. We're going to open this up. Holy crap, look at this place. Dude, if we could have got here. Look at all of this. Oh my goodness, dude. This is a crazy amount of good stuff, man. This is very stupid. I'm being very greedy, and I don't need to be doing this. This is very, very stupid. Ma'am? Alright, we gotta go dump this stuff. Can't move. It's just gonna wear us out. And we still have the other side. We're gonna go drop the stuff off, and then we're coming up here. We're doing the other side of the food court. Then we're getting out of here. It'll probably be about getting dark by then. So that is the plan. We did get quite a bit of stuff to cook with. We need, you know, stuff to use that stuff with. That'd be great. We got barbecue sauce. We got marmalade. We got margarine. We got butter. We got flour, corn flour. We just got we got gravy, hot sauce. So much awesome stuff to make our meals and stuff make us very, very, very happy. Maybe we can put like hot sauce on dog food. Maybe we can put a little marmalade on dog food. I wish I wouldn't have ate that peanut butter now, because then we could make bread and like peanut butter and marmalade and jam sandwiches and stuff. Can't do that without peanut butter though. Then it's just marmalade and jam sandwiches. Huh? Alright. Get in there. So much stuff, man. We're going to go ahead and eat some of those noodles. Yeah, that'll be enough. We'll see what kind of time we got left. Because we got basically 3 hours. It depends on how well we go through looting on that side. If it goes well through it, we'll go down the stairs where they were all coming up from. I don't know if they were all coming up. I think they were coming from the coffee side and that side, because they had to be coming from somewhere, and that makes a little sense that they were coming from the coffee shop and those boarding areas. I'm also hoping this is going to make the bottom easier as well, since we were up here fighting. Hopefully it drew a lot of those up. So maybe we'll just have the LOS places only. And then we won't have to come up here for a while, so my computer will be so happy about that. It's gonna be so stoked. It's gonna be like, thank you, 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 thank you. And thank you. Nope, don't need to go in here. I already checked it. Oh, we're gonna have to bring the pickaxe up here and get through that. Yeah. 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 You know what? It's not going anywhere. We'll wait. We'll wait and give this place some time to despawn all this stuff, all these corpses. All these corpses is. There's so many. I just walked past everything, and anyway. I was so focused on this stuff maybe going into there. Still I'm on it. Okay. I went to the bathrooms and up there. Alright, so this is going to be taking us upstairs to the lounge, just the other way. We've already cleared that. And there's maybe one or two ran up there, but that's going to be it. Okay, we'll start with this one. Maintenance ones. Dude, yeah. Okay. Wood glue. Yoink. Chinese. Eggs take a while to rot too. We can use the steak as a lure. I'm not going to get rotten stuff. We just need to keep the room for. Much food that we can't use. That's unfortunate. All right. Ice cream spot. There's never anything in this. Ooh. Let's get this and then we'll go out there and get those. Ooh, nice. Rice and rice vinegar. Ooh, we'll take that. That's cool. Take that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got nothing. Alright, let's go get them. Don't you even dare. Okay, let's go get them. Okay. We got time. I mean, we're a little drowsy, but I'm thinking we go for it. That was freaky. It's a really weird spawn in, man. That is so weird, bro. Dude, that is so weird. That spawn in is nuts. What the heck is this place? Okay. Okay. We're downstairs. Okay. 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 Yoink. Okay. We're gonna fight them. They're just disappearing, dude. Okay. Just get rid of that. Okay. Alright. It's 2100. I think we're going to get to moving out of here. Alright. Alright. Alright, this last one. We're getting out of here. I just wanted to see that there was a bread knife in them. We're out. I think we basically cleared the airport. I think so. We'll know tomorrow for sure, because we'll come in here, we'll go through the bottom of the airport. Maybe we'll start in the front. I think that might be the best bet. Start in the front, work our way like that. Because we've already cleared most of it down on this end, so most of all the action is going to be down the other end. But yeah, and I don't talk a whole lot, so I talk more on YouTube and making videos than I've probably ever talked in my life. It is what it is. But I'm definitely not used to talking. start putting stuff down here. Twine, wood glue. Come on, there's 2 wood glues in there. I tell you what, let's do that. Boom. And then boom. There you go. Boom. Alright. Need to put those maggots up. Put the beef patties with the fish and stuff. The rotten beef patties. Nah, that's for the fish and stuff. We'll put it right beside the fish and stuff. Right here. Alright. Put the spoon in there. Rice paper. Mountain of watches. Trash. Olive oil we can put in here. Boom. I might just keep the sushi knife to cook with, man, because it kind of looks cool. Look at that. Kind of looks cool, man. I like the way it looks. I like the aesthetic. Let's sharpen that. Boom. Alright. Boom. Boom. Can we put anything in there? Yep. Boom. Cool. Let's go put the tobacco products up. Right here. Nope. Okay. Okay. 16 of them things. Alright, let's go grab the rest of the stuff. Alright, everything else is chill. Get it another time. Let's put all this stuff up though. Sure, I'm not going to go to sleep with my heart beating like that. That's crazy. We got another one. Cool. Let's place item right there. You know what? We're just gonna get rid of it. I changed my mind about keeping it now. We can also use stuff in here to cook with. I think what I'll do is move everything down to here and there. Boom. Okay, that's full now. Okay. Fair enough. We'll toss that. Cool. Well, we have nothing in the fridge, but we have a ton of stuff to cook with. We have split peas, we have rice, a couple things of rice, we got pasta, flour, cow's milk, coffee, cocoa powder, oats, a bunch of oats, butter. That's packed. More flour, fruit jam, corn flour, more milk, more butter. I mean, look, we got some stuff to cook with. More rice. We just have to actually acquire. We got to start working on fishing and foraging and trapping and stuff like that, and we're good. We are real good. That noodle was terrible, and it was in bad shape too. Get some water when we get up. Let's eat the rest of our noodles. quick to grab some agua frio. Man, I tore this car up. Man, that empty carton can go right there. Boom. I always try to run through doors. You never know what's going to be there, and if it's just one or two, you knock them away pretty easy. I've had that save me many times from getting an injury. Alright. Boom. Well, guys, we will call it there. I think the airport is now pretty much clear. Today, when we get back, we're going to be going through the bottom of the airport. Maybe we find electrical 1, electrical 2, but I doubt it. I doubt we find those books, but we're going to go look and finish clearing the bottom of the airport. I'm hoping. We've been through a lot of it. Like the main lobby and the shops, we got those cleared out. We got that like long corridor with all the departure areas and stuff. That's pretty cleared out. We've cleared out the garages and everything like that. So we got some hallways to go through, but I think we pretty much got it licked. But we're going to be very careful going through there. Just finish looking at everything, make sure everything's LOS, make sure everything's clear. And then we're going to be getting away from that airport for probably a week. I don't know how long it takes for them to despawn the corpses, but it is causing my computer some grief. That's a lot to load in, and the computer just, it can handle quite a bit, but it can't handle that much. That's way too much for it. So we will get in there. It should be a little better because everything's on the top floor, so it won't have to spawn everything in and show everything. So it should be smooth sailing on the bottom floor. Then we will go around the airport, outside the perimeter of the airport, and get any groups or anything, any stragglers there. And depending on how quick it goes, we'll start going around the perimeter. We'll get in the car and drive around, look at the runways and stuff like that. Try to get all the zombies that have wandered in and respawn. Take care of all those. If we don't have time for that, then the following day we'll finish doing that. And then if we survive all that, the airport's going to be clear. We're going to start looking at doing some other things. I need to get electronics to 3 so we can have electrical 1 for hot wiring, and then electrical 3 so we can start setting up generators. And then I need to do mechanics up to 2. I usually try to read the book and try to find a car zone, watch a car zone video. Boom, you got your 2 levels right there. It's done. But no car zone video, no electrical 1 and 2, so we're just going to have to do it the long, grindy way. The only book I think we've read so far are just normal cars. So we can't work on trucks or sports cars yet, but there's plenty of normal cars out there that we can work on to get points, so that's what we'll do. But the most important thing to keep in mind with Project Zomboid and everything else in this world is that you are awesome. I really appreciate you being here. You guys make this channel possible and fun. So without you, this channel's nothing. So guys, thank you so much for watching, commenting, sharing, subscribing if you're not subscribed. If you are subscribed, thank you. For those of you that have a membership, a special thank you to you. I really appreciate you having a membership. If you ain't got a membership, think about joining. It's fun. I get some members built up. We'll do some some members only polls, and I'll see what content you guys are into. Maybe I'm into the same thing, and we'll do some of that as well. But I just hope all you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching, guys. Later.